know exactly where I'm standing. That's right, it's a giant postcard of Athens. Tonight, I will be performing an amazing illusion. How? A kind of magic. Welcome back. As you can see, this really is the Acropolis behind me. It'll be great when it's finished. That's the trouble. They just let the place go to ruin. Meanwhile, back in Britain, would you please welcome my special guest, Linda Lusardi. Hi, Linda.
Hi, Wayne.
You know, I've got to get back to the local taverna. I got a pint of ouzo going flat. Would you tell them about the rest of the show?
Of course I will. And don't get too brown. Well, as you can see, Wayne's still in Greece. But later on, he'll be doing a wonderful illusion with a sheet, just like this one. Except his will be magical. And he's going to lift it slowly above his head. And when he brings it down...
It's going to be me. Good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, the incredible Wayne Dobson.
Thanks, Wayne. This is the kind of illusion I like. I think I'll go and catch some sun. See you later.
I wonder how she did that. Mind you, it could have been worse. We could have changed clothes as well.
Hey! Good night, Wayne.
Ringo Rabbit, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, Ringo.
Hey, Wayne, what's the matter? Why are you so sad?
Well, I feel depressed. I think I'd like to be in Athens.
No, you don't want to go to Greece.
Why?
Have you seen the Greek women? It's no wonder the men dance sideways. Hey, have you had the shish kebabs?
Yeah, ever since I got back.
Hey, I bet you can't guess what I'd like to try this week.
Mind reading.
Hey, how'd you do that?
I've been practicing.
So have I. Practicing, reading the book. We got the props. Give us a go.
No, you're not ready for it yet.
I am.
All right, I'll give you a simple test. One simple test. I'm thinking about what I'm going to eat after the show. What am I thinking about? Come on, you're supposed to be the master of ESP. Tell me, ESP.
ESP, egg, sausage and peas.
No.
No. Oh,
So you want to have a go?
yeah,
You
definitely.
sure?
Yeah.
You won't let me down in front of all these people?
No.
Okay. I got the blindfold here.
Right.
I'll put it on.
No problem.
Okay.
Hey,
What?
Wayne.
What?
It's gone dark.
Of course it's gone dark.
Yeah.
Sure you can't see?
Yeah. Positive.
Here we go.
Yeah.
First simple test, Ringo. I have something in my hand here. Coin, you tell me what it is.
It's a coin.
Correct. Okay. I have something else here. What are these?
Box of matches.
Correct. What sort of matches?
Wooden ones.
Correct. How many matches?
32.
Correct. Okay. You sure you can't see?
Positive.
I'm going to move into the audience. Are you sure you can't see?
I can't see nothing.
Okay, I'm going to go into the audience.
Wayne,
Yeah?
you dropped a card, mate.
Are you sure you can't see?
I'm positive I can't see nothing.
The question is, what is the card?
6 of clubs.
Correct. Okay. I'm going to go into the audience now. Good evening, sir. Good. There's a lady here. She's going to whisper her name to me. And you've got to tell me what it is. What's she whisper? Okay, she's whispered her name. She's got legs like a stork. What's her name?
Flora.
Wrong.
Marge.
Marge, correct. That's right. Okay. I'm going to hold one of her hands in the air. Which hand is it?
The right hand.
Wrong.
Left.
Right. Okay. She's got something on the end of her finger. What is it?
A bogey.
No. It's the other finger.
Oh, a nail.
A nail, correct. And something on the third finger of her left hand. The third finger of her left hand. Can you tell me what it is?
Give us a clue.
Okay, I'll give you a clue.
A fire engine.
Correct. Okay. Can you tell me what she said to her husband last night?
No.
Correct. Okay. I have something in my hand here. I have something else in my hand here. Can you tell me what it is? I'll give you a clue. It's the colours of the British Army.
Khaki.
Correct. Okay. I have here a deck of cards.
I know I was that soldier.
Tell me this card.
7 of diamonds.
Correct. And this one?
Ace of hearts.
Correct. And this one?
Queen of spades.
Correct. And this one?
It's a big card, isn't it?
It is a big card, yes, but which one?
14 of spades.
14 of spades, correct. You've won.
Hey!
Brilliant. Brilliant. Incredible. You never let me down.
Hey, Wayne.
Yeah.
Can you take the blindfold off now so I can see what's coming next?
Of course you can. Yeah. No problem.
Hey, thank you.
There you go.
What is next?
Sam Shovel.
Correct.
Name Shovel. Sham shovel. I'm a private dick. I've been called to investigate a dreadful spell of thefts. Thurfets. And that's what I call a dreadful spell of thefts. They'd all taken place over the past 2 weeks. 5 in the first week and 6 in the second. That made 17 by my reckoning. Something just didn't add up. In every case, the thief had entered the house as if by magic, leaving no evidence for the police to act on. As usual, the cops were totally clueless. They'd even dusted the place. I wish they'd vacuumed as well, but maybe that was asking too much. I studied the case notes, and I noticed an interesting pattern. Not as pretty as Paisley, I grant you, but interesting nonetheless. In every case, the houses that had been burgled were situated near to the local theater, and the dates coincided with the tour of a famous magician, Crisco the Great. Obviously a descendant of Alexander the Great. Well, he had the same surname anyway. As I entered the next theater on Crisco's list, little did I know the drama that awaited me. The stage doorman wanted my name. I don't know why, maybe he didn't like his own. I produced my card. Crisco was already performing on stage with his assistant. Some people have no shame. I went to search Crisco's dressing room. I decided to case the joint. The joint was full of cases, more tricks than Madame Zsa Zsa's massage parlor. I checked around. I even looked at the wardrobe. There were several beautiful dresses. I wouldn't have thought that Crisco had the legs for it. I opened a small canister. I shouldn't have done. I'd obviously opened a big can of worms. Suddenly I spotted a book. It's scrap, I thought. But some people like that sort of thing. The book was full of cuttings. I turned over a new leaf. If only Crisco could do the same. Because there in front of me was all the evidence I needed. Newspaper clippings detailing every crime. It was time to expose Crisco in front of everyone. This was not going to be a pretty sight. I watched Crisco as he went through his act. At a suitable moment, I discarded my smoke. Soon Crisco would be put out as much as the cigarette. I confronted him with the evidence. It obviously got him down, for in a flash, he and his assistant had disappeared through a trapdoor. Or was that just a stage he was going through? Suddenly they appeared behind me. I was obviously going to take some stick. I wasn't enjoying this case. I just seemed to be going round in circles. Just when I thought things were as bad as they could be, they took a turn for the worse. If all this wasn't bad enough, he added a new twist. Funny enough, it was surprisingly therapeutic. I felt myself unwinding. Not to mention the fact that my suit had come out bone dry. Crisco and his assistant were looking to make a quick getaway when fate stepped in. Cigarette smoking seriously damages your health. It certainly damaged Crisco's. But as they say in show business, you should always end with a knockout finish.
Yeah, that Sam Shovel's a real cool customer, isn't he?
He's very
great.
cool.
Hey, you know you promised to introduce me to Linda Lusardi when she gets back from Athens.
No problem.
Well, just so you don't forget,
Yeah.
I bought you a prezi.
This?
Yeah, that dice there.
It's really nice. Thank you.
Hey, Wayne, I'm sorry. I'm dead sorry. I forgot to wrap it up. I was supposed to put a box on the outside.
Where did you put it?
On the inside. Honest, have a look.
Well, there's the box on the inside, yeah. That's not a problem.
No?
No, you just close up the dice
Yeah?
from where the box came.
Yeah?
Open the box, like this.
Yeah?
Once you've opened the box, you then take the dice and place it back inside.
But that's impossible, Wayne.
I know. Just seems to work.
Hey.
Do you understand Japanese?
Ah, so.
I said, do you understand Japanese?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right. What's that?
Part.
And that?
End.
And that?
Of.
And that?
1.
What do you want me to do now?
Spin the box.
What do you got?
End of part 1. Ah, so.
Alistair Witchell's Amazing Tales.
Welcome once again to Alistair Witchell's Garret, where this week's amazing tale is the story of the Mirror of Kuang Li. In the late 12th century, the master of the mystical arts, Kuang Li, was placed under guard and ordered to create an incredible illusion for the emperor's forthcoming wedding. Cost was immaterial. One proviso, and that was the emperor should be taught the secret of the illusion. Once gaining that knowledge, Kuang Li would be executed. So as the emperor and the emperor alone would know the secret of the illusion. The morning before the wedding, Kuang Li was brought before the emperor. The guards were dismissed, leaving the two of them alone. The emperor demanded to see his gift. Kuang Li slowly unveiled it. The emperor was obviously furious, for he had expected some incredible, mystical illusion, and all that was before him was just a small, hand-painted mirror. Kuang Li ignored the threats and proceeded to reach in the air and produce a small ball. He then held one hand in front of the mirror and one hand behind, and then the illusion became reality. He then took the small ball and held it in front of the mirror. Slowly, it started to move and stick and diminish into the solid face of the mirror until nothing remained. The emperor's blue kimono, damp with perspiration from his excitement, snatched at the mirror and demanded to know the secret. Kuang Li said, "Look into the mirror. Look deeply into the mirror." He did so. Slowly, his body started to contort and swirl into the mirror. His whole being was being sucked in to the solid face of the mirror. Until nothing remained. Kuang Li smiled, for he had only done as he was asked, and that was for the emperor and the emperor alone to know the secret of the mirror. You know, tonight we're going to play the popular board game Cluedo. It's with a difference. We use real people. It's also shorter because I have predicted the outcome. On this blackboard above me, I have written down the murderer, the location, and the weapon that was used. This will remain in full view of the audience throughout. Behind me are 6 chairs. One of them is marked with an X. This will identify the murderer. Wendy here holds the 6 characters, and here are the 6 weapons. First of all, we have a noose. No noose is good noose. Also here we have a candlestick, a lead pipe, or should I say a New York credit card, a dagger, sent to me by another magician. Fortunately, it missed. And a nut tighter. I was going to do a gag about that, but they wouldn't let me. And prior to the show starting, we distributed a deck of 52 cards amongst 52 people. I have here a duplicate deck, and what I'm going to do is mix them up. And I'm going to call off various cards at random. When you hear your card, I'd like you to come down here as fast as you can, take any weapon that you like. Once you've done that, go to Wendy, select any character you like, and then sit down in any chair that you would like to sit down in, OK? We'll take the first one, which is the 8 of hearts. Who holds the 8 of hearts? Anybody here hold the 8 of hearts? Oh, you're there, OK. Come on down this way. Give this lady a round of applause. Take any weapon. Anyone you like. Take any weapon, OK? Whatever you like. You've taken the dagger. Would you like to go to Wendy, take any character, then take any seat you like? Once you've done that, I'll call out the King of Spades. Who holds the King of Spades? Just bring your card down, take the weapon that you like, OK? And also we have the 3 of diamonds. Who holds the 3 of diamonds? Come on down here, just take any weapon and go over there. The 3 of diamonds. Who holds the 3 of diamonds? Give this gentleman a round of applause. OK, we now have the 2 of hearts. Who holds the 2 of hearts? Anybody here hold the 2 of hearts? Just come on down here and select any item. It's the lady over here. Give her a round of applause, OK? I'll mix these again. OK, we also have the 10 of clubs. If you've got the 10 of clubs, just come up here and select any weapon and come on down. Whichever one you like. You can take whatever. Go in, sir. OK, we have the 7 of spades. Who has the 7 of spades? Anybody here have the 7 of spades? Just come on down. It's the gentleman over there. Round of applause for this gentleman. OK. We also have the 5 of clubs. Who has the 5 of clubs? Bring it down and just come down here. OK, take whatever you like. The 5 of clubs. Who has the 5 of clubs? It's the gentleman here. OK, great to meet you, sir. Good to meet you. How you doing? OK, good. What's your name, by the way?
Fred.
Fred. Hiya, Fred. Good. I have some good news and some bad news for you.
Yep.
Step round here. As you see, there are no weapons. Take a seat. All right? In every game of Cluedo, there is a victim. That's the bad news. The good news is, have you ever been dead before? Yes. What I'd like you to do, Fred, isn't it, yeah?
Yeah.
Just in case you thought I could possibly know your name, in order to protect the innocent, I'd like you to give me a pseudonym. Would you do that? Anything you like.
Yep.
Male or female, any pseudonym. What is it?
Joe.
Joe?
Yeah.
Okay, Joe. Now, what I'd like you to do is this. Seeing as you are the victim, you have the choice of where you are going to be murdered. Behind me and you, we have the 6 locations.
Yep.
There's the lounge, the library, the kitchen, the ballroom, the dining room, and the billiard room. Where would you like?
Ballroom.
You'd like the ballroom?
Yep.
You'd like to be struck in the ballroom, would you? Joe, in the ballroom.
Yep.
Make yourself comfortable, Joe, and lay down. Okay, great. Thank you. Now, I would have got a goldfish for that years ago. And... All right, Joe?
Yes.
Good. Nothing wrong?
No.
Good. You okay?
Yes.
Good. I'm going up here.
I got ladies' knickers on.
Now, 6 people. 6 suspects, should I say. You hold your characters. Would you turn the characters around and reveal who you are? Turn them right round, show the audience whoever you are. Turn it that way. That's great. Okay. Now, what I'd like you to do, if any of you would like to swap chairs, in fact, I would like you to swap chairs now. Would you do that? Just swap chairs. Would you do that whilst I do this, okay? Now, so I couldn't possibly have known. Now, I did mention that one of these chairs was marked with an X. I'd like you to go behind your respective chairs with your characters and with your weapons. Would you do that for me? And stand behind them. You will notice on the back there are some flip cards. Flip them over, and whoever has the X is the guilty person. Ah, the finger of suspicion points at you, Reverend Green. You innocent people may leave. Go back to your seats, take your characters and your weapons with you, and give them a big round of applause. Thank you very much. You stay. Reverend Green, with the noose. The sentence will be stiff.
Not as stiff as mine.
I'd like you to go back to your seat, Reverend Green, and give this gentleman a big round of applause. That wasn't long, was it, Joe? Okay, Joe, you were struck in the ballroom. You were actually hung. It was a noose by Reverend Green. Could we have possibly known that?
No, no way.
No way.
No way.
Could I have known that you were going to give me a pseudonym of Joe?
No.
No way at all?
No way at all.
Okay. Well, Joe, I think you've been a really great sport tonight, and I'd like to give Joe a really big round of applause. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Thank you. As I did mention earlier, I predicted something. Watch this. This is incredible. This is a blackboard. I did predict that the murderer was Reverend Green. The weapon was a noose. And finally, the location was the ballroom. This is the bit I love. Look at this. P.S. The victim's name is Joe. You've been great. Thanks a lot. Wonderful audience. Thank you.
Athens, named after Athena, who according to Greek mythology was the warrior goddess of wisdom. Greek mythology holds many interesting stories, none more so than Pandora's box. Pandora, the first woman to be created by the gods as a present for man. Each god and goddess bestowed upon her special qualities and virtues, grace, beauty, intelligence. She was sent to Earth by Zeus, king of the gods, with a small box and was told never to open it. Unfortunately, curiosity got the better of her, and upon opening it, released every form of evil unto mankind. Believing the box to be completely empty, she closed it again and sought the advice of Zeus. He instructed her to return to Earth and open the box once again. She explained that the box was completely empty, but Zeus insisted that she obey his command. Although positive that the small box contained nothing, she returned to Earth and once again opened it, releasing hope into the world, so that whatever catastrophe befell him, mankind would always have the hope that one day evil could be overcome. On next week's show, Wayne unfolds the mystery of the origami box. There are shocks in store for private investigators Sam Shovel. And of course, a lot more rabbit from Ringo.
Got it. It's a shark.
No, it's an estate agent, but you're close.
Will the beautiful Vicky Verpy lose her head in Professor Poopin' Scoopa's laboratory? All this and much, much more on next week's Wayne Dobson, A Kind of Magic.
It's magic!
Do not attempt to recreate any of the illusions you've witnessed on this evening's show, as without the necessary magical expertise, they could prove extremely dangerous.
Magic, magic, magic. Magic.